Hey, what's up, everybody? Thanks for coming back to the channel. I want to do a special shout out to Janik Matthias 92. I hope I'm saying that correctly. He gave me a tip that I've heard a rumor before, and I just never tried it. So I need to thank him first and foremost. Without his help recently, I wouldn't know this. So I want to give credit where credit is due. I'm going to cover everything in this F-35B really quickly for you guys. I don't want to waste anybody's time. And if done correctly, it's hard to say that this is not the single best aircraft in the game right now, guys. I'm talking about the B version. F-35A still needs a little help. But let's get right into this, guys. What we're going to do is hover mode, STOVL, which is short takeoff and landing. And then I've just learned how to aileron trim, which lets you move forward and backward while in hover mode, which is extraordinarily cool. Some of you might know this, and that's fine. This is for the folks that may be not aware of this. So let's go into the control system real quick. This is what I want you to do. So you're going to press active, just regular pause, go into control options. There's basically 4 options you need for the F-35B. Go under autopilot. Toggle autopilot versus hold is how you're going to initiate STOVL mode, right? Short takeoff and landing, not hover mode. Toggle autopilot heading hold is how you will initiate hover mode, okay? So STOVL is different than hover mode. Short takeoff and landing is going to allow you to basically have a mix of hover mode and a traditional takeoff. It's going to let you take off very fast. Or you can simply put it in hover mode and take off vertically right then and there where you're at. Then you're also going to want to go into flight control surfaces. Go into control trimming surfaces. This is what I just learned tonight via the one of my viewers that I just mentioned. Aileron trim right and aileron trim left. Now, aileron trim right is going to allow me to slowly proceed forward while in hover mode. And I'm going to demonstrate this. And then trim left is how to go backwards. So this is an amazing, amazing thing. So button mapped, right? So what we're going to do, we're going to initiate STOVL. You're going to see the compartments open, okay? I'm going to go ahead and take off like this just so you know what I'm talking about. I'm going to put on full throttle, which I've got button map as well. You're going to see the F-35 just basically lift off the carrier, okay? Amazing, right? So you put up the landing gear. Have a ball, dude. Such an amazing thing. Now, what I want to do, I'm going to decrease power right now. I'm going to put the brakes on. And then I'm going to go into what is known as just the hover mode, okay? So right now, I'm still in STOVL. That's why I'm moving forward. But when you're in this mode, it's kind of to move forward, you're going to bounce up and down. So somewhat. I mean, I'm doing it pretty steady now. So you could basically do this. You could drop the landing gear, give it a little power, and you can land on the carrier just like this, really. But we're not going to do that for today. I'm going to initiate just hover mode, right? So once it gets into hover mode, this is where I only previously knew how to go really sideways. So if I'm in hover mode, it's just staying right where it is. I'm going to put up the landing gear right now. And basically what I was doing previously is I was just going to the side and then going over it because I really didn't know how to move forward in hover mode. Again, this is not STOVL. So that's how I would get to the carrier. Now, with this new aileron trim thing, I don't want to say new. Maybe a lot of you knew this. I didn't, and it's amazing. I'm going to go forward actually in hover mode. So I'm going to do the trim like I told you guys. And this is about as fast as it goes, and it's awesome, man. So now I'm going actually forward in hover mode. Check that out. I mean, you can get close to surfaces. This is amazing. Look at that. I mean, is that not cool, man? Look at this, dude. So now you can go forward and back in hover mode. This is a game changer for me. I apologize to waste anybody's time if they already knew this. But this is amazing. Look at that. I just find that incredible. Now, if I want to go backwards, I'm going to retrim it backwards. Let's see this. So it takes a second for it to re-engage. Look at that. Now I'm going backwards, dude. Are you kidding me? Is that not sick? Look at that, dude. I mean, this is so cool, guys. It's just amazing what you can do. Now, to turn it like this, I use my left triggers and right triggers. Look at that. I'm hovering over the F-18. I mean, this is awesome, guys. So anytime, so for example, if I wanted to just take off right now, I can disengage all of this by just, bam, taking it off STOVL mode. Now it's going into full flight. Excuse me, I accidentally dropped the gear. So now you're getting a full flight mode. Beautiful. You're going to see it move. Right when it moves, it's in full flight. You're going to see it drop off the table just like that. Button map afterburners, and we're rocking, man. I mean, is that not cool, guys? I had to make another tutorial. I have a couple tutorials of this F-35, but if used correctly, it's a blast. For those of you that don't have the F-35, it comes with 3 variants, A, B, and C. They're all awesome. Like I said, A needs a little bit of work now. After a couple updates, it's roll rated. It just needs a little help. The C is magnificent, and this is the B. But let's try this landing real quick. So let's precision land. Right now it's in STOVL. It's going to initiate once it gets close, slow enough. There, it just initiated. So you can basically go around the Harrier like this. Excuse me, the carrier. And you can float around forever on this thing, man. Make sure the weight is right. I can't remember the weight. You have to have the weight right or it won't lift off the carrier, okay, in hover mode. So I'm going to put it back into hover mode right now. You're going to see the nozzle go straight down. I've got the gear up. Just for a cool effect, I'm going to rise the gear. I'm going to drop the hover mode down. And I'm going to go like maybe a couple feet above the actual carrier surface. Just so you can see how cool it looks, man. It's really an awesome effect. Check that out. So cool, guys, man. I'm loving this, dude. The amount of just creativity you can do with this is amazing. So say you want to get it right by the main tower there of this carrier. We can go right by that. Now I can go into hover mode. I can go up and down in this. I'm going to start slowing it down, which is the reverse. Drop the gear. Got to move forward just a little. There we go. Look at that, man. This is phenomenal, guys. I mean, it is a lot of fun. Drop down, and we're back in business. Look at that. I mean, is that not amazing? Turn off STOVL, close all the compartments, turn the aircraft off, dude. In addition, with all the screens you can do inside, this has to be the best jet currently in the sim. I mean, it's incredible, guys. What a blast. So, anyways, I hope this helps you. If you have any questions, leave me in the comments below. And make it a great flying day, guys. And I hope you got something from this. Get the F-35 immediately, man. It's a blast. Later.